Hello, my name is Lora, and this is the video on the installation guide for our senior design Capstone II project, Meditrak. Just to go through this document here, it first starts off with the system requirements and all of the programs and necessary connections that you need in order to be able to run Meditrak. We can start with step one, which is install Python. It does require Python 3.1 or higher. If Python's already installed, you can of course skip this step, but just to briefly go over it, since I already have it installed, you'd want to visit the website here, linked directly in the installation guide, and it will take you directly to their site to get the latest version, and it is compatible with this version of Meditrak. You can go ahead and download the install manager here, and it will prompt you to open in your downloads folder typically. As you go through the installer, you will just be able to select all of the basic steps. Won't have to double click anything extra. The only thing you want to make sure is that the box labeled add python.exe to path is checked off because it will allow you to run Python commands in terminal. Once you've seen that the installation is complete, you can actually go ahead and confirm the version, and that will allow you to continue on to the next steps here. So just to briefly go over that, you'd want to go into command prompt, run as an administrator, allow it to open, and you should be able to go ahead and type in Python version, and it should give you the version that you've installed successfully. So once that's done, you can go ahead and close that. We'll move on to step two, which would be extracting the project files. So you would want to go ahead and extract the downloaded Flask final zip file that will include all of the files necessary for the project to run, and you can extract them to any folder that you'd like. Once you wait for that to complete, you should see the hims_flask inside of it. So this is what it will look like once it is extracted and opened. If you go ahead and click on the folder listed here, it will show all of the code and all of the start files and the test files needed to run the application itself. Just to jump back over to the installation guide, the next step is to start the application itself. It is titled Start, and it is the Windows batch file, and it will go ahead and show you the setup process and give you everything necessary to open the web application. You would want to go ahead and click Run. And perfect. It goes ahead and allows you to visit this link so you can copy from the command prompt here. And it should be able to be run now. So if you move along to your browser, it should take you to the initial launch page here. Once the application is opened, it is ready to use. It does have the demo accounts towards the top with the password available, and there is some extra steps towards the bottom of the installation guide if there is any general issues. These are just some configurations that can be made if there are any issues that need to be addressed. Here's some solutions for some of the main issues that came across during the installation process earlier in the project phase, but that should be completed.